Less than op class equals data end equals 554. Data start equals 87 greater than... Man, what a game that was between the Warriors and the Grizzlies. The 2025 NBA play-in tournament gave us everything. Drama, comebacks, clutch moments, and star power on full display. Golden State just barely survived a furious push from Memphis, winning 121,116 and securing the number 7 seed in the Western Conference playoffs. It wasn't just any win. It was a showcase of why Jimmy Butler was brought in, and why Stephen Curry is still that guy when it matters most. Less than P class equals data end equals 1185. Data start equals 556 greater than. Let's start with the headline grabbers. Butler and Curry. These two combined for a jaw-dropping 75 points. Jimmy came out swinging, dropping 38, with a good chunk coming in the first half. He set the tone early with physical drives, tough finishes, and an aggressive mindset that clearly rattled Memphis. Curry, as usual, saved the best for last, putting up 15 points in the fourth quarter alone, including 2 soul-crushing threes that basically shut the door on any Grizzlies' hopes. One of those was pure Curry magic, a slick pump fake that sent Scottie Pippen Jr. flying, followed by a swish that had Chase Center on its feet. Less than P class equals data end equals 1837. Data start equals 1187 greater than. But let's not ignore the turbulence. The Warriors led by 20 at one point, but Memphis didn't quit. They stormed back in the third quarter, even taking the lead for a brief stretch in the fourth. Ja Morant, despite tweaking his ankle late in the third, came back and battled through pain, finishing with 22. He gave it everything, but turnovers absolutely killed Memphis, 19 in total. The most brutal one came with just over 2 minutes left. Morant tried to zip a pass to Zach Edey in the paint, but it got picked off and immediately turned into a Curry 3. That was a massive 5-point swing, and honestly, it was kind of the nail in the coffin. Less than P class equals data end equals 2071. Data start equals 1839 greater than. You got a feel for the Grizzlies. They had a shot to tie the game with 5.4 seconds left, but a 5-second inbound violation ended it right there. That's just a tough way to go out, especially after clawing all the way back into it. Less than P class equals data end equals 241. O data start equals 2073 greater than now. Golden State moves on to face the second-seeded Houston Rockets. That's going to be a different kind of challenge. Houston's young and explosive, but the Warriors have been here before, and with Butler in the mix, they're suddenly looking like more than just a play-in team. Since acquiring him, they've gone 24-8. That's no fluke. Less than P class equals data end equals 2906. Data start equals 2412 greater than still. There's one glaring issue for Golden State: depth. Outside of Butler and Curry, the rest of the team struggled to contribute meaningfully. Only Gary Payton II and Quentin Post hit double figures. The rest of the supporting cast, Draymond, Podziemski, Looney, Hield, all struggled to get going. And for some reason Steve Kerr isn't playing Jonathan Kuminga, who averaged over 15 points this season. That's a curious move that might come back to bite them against deeper playoff teams. Less than P class equals data end equals 3239. Data start equals 2908 greater than. All that said, Tuesday night was all about survival, and the Warriors did just enough. Butler called Curry a Batman, and honestly, he wasn't wrong. When the game is on the line, there are few guys you'd rather have with the ball than Steph. But if this team wants to go deeper, they'll need more than just their 2 superstars. Less than P class equals data end equals 3344 data start equals 3241 greater than still. What a way to kick off the postseason. Play-in madness is real, and we're just getting started. Stay subscribed for more videos.